Hello, people. Today we will talk about Ronald Reagan. Full name Ronald Wilson Reagan. Born February 6, 1911, Tampico, Illinois, USA. Died June 5, 2004, Los Angeles, California, USA. Occupation, actor, politician. Presidential term, 40th President of the United States, January 20, 1981, January 20, 1989. Ronald Reagan was born to John Edward Jack Reagan, a shoe salesman, and Nell Clyde Wilson Reagan. Growing up during the Great Depression, Reagan was interested in sports and drama. After graduating from Eureka College in 1932, Reagan worked as a radio sports announcer in Iowa. His Hollywood career began in the late 1930s, where he became a successful film actor. Reagan appeared in over 50 films, with notable roles in movies such as Knute Rockne, All-American, 1940, and King's Row, 1942. He became president of the Screen Actors Guild (SAG) during his acting years and was involved in labor issues. Reagan's political journey shifted significantly after World War II, moving from a Democrat to a staunch Republican by the 1960s. He served 2 terms as governor of California from 1967 to 1975. His conservative policies, emphasis on smaller government, and opposition to student protests made him a popular figure among Republicans. In 1980, Reagan won the presidency in a landslide victory over incumbent President Jimmy Carter, marking the beginning of what would be known as the Reagan Revolution. As president, Reagan's policies focused on conservative economic and social reforms, including tax cuts, deregulation, and reducing government spending. His economic strategy, dubbed Reaganomics, aimed to stimulate the economy by lowering taxes, particularly for businesses and the wealthy, while cutting government programs. This approach had mixed results, initially leading to a recession but eventually contributing to economic recovery and growth in the 1980s. Reagan was also an anti-communism stance, famously referring to the Soviet Union as the evil empire. His administration increased defense spending, supported anti-communist movements worldwide, and pursued the Strategic Defense Initiative, SDI, known as Star Wars, a proposed missile defense system. His foreign policy is widely credited with contributing to the end of the Cold War, particularly through negotiations with Soviet leader Mikhail Gorbachev, leading to arms reduction treaties. Domestically, Reagan survived an assassination attempt in 1981 and navigated through various challenges, including economic recession and the Iran-Contra scandal, in which his administration was accused of illegally selling arms to Iran and using the proceeds to fund Contra rebels in Nicaragua. Reagan left office in 1989 with high approval ratings and remains a conservative icon in American politics. He was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease in 1994 and spent his later years in relative privacy until his death in 2004. Reagan is remembered for his optimistic vision of America, his communication skills, earning him the nickname the Great Communicator, and his impact on reshaping the Republican Party and the American political landscape. His legacy remains debated, with supporters praising his role in ending the Cold War and revitalizing the American economy, while critics point to increased income inequality and significant deficits during his time in office. I ask you to like the video, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.